The Lord be with you. Good day, everyone. This is Father Joel, and this is our Kenosis Gospel Reflection for today, Wednesday, a day dedicated to our patron and protector, Saint Joseph. The Gospel, according to St. Luke chapter 14, verses 25 to 43, asks and challenges the disciples and would-be disciples of Jesus to leave everything behind, including their own families, even their parents, their siblings, and whatever material possessions they have. Such a great thing to ask from us, especially for us who love so much our parents and our families. When I became priest, I realized it's not just about leaving them behind. It's all about entrusting them to the hands of God. When I became priest, I realized what it meant to leave everything behind. That we have to prioritize our ministry. I remember I have to celebrate Mass, but my father needs me because he was dying. I have to do my ministry first and just pray that everything will be all right. Only after I performed my ministry that I was able to come home. When I came here to Australia, the same thing happened. I am needed here. Even if my family needs me back home, I have to stay here because this is my priority. But does that mean that I left everything really? No. It's just that I learned to trust everything in the hands of God. Isn't it that what Jesus did also? Did he left Mary for good? No. In fact, he will come back home from time to time. But it's just that he made the work of God for the kingdom as a priority. The gospel is asking us the same thing. We need to prioritize him. Yesterday, I had a good conversation with a parishioner here, and they were asking, Father, do you think there would come a time that you, priest, will be allowed to marry? Well, I say, maybe not in the soonest time, not in the papacy of Pope Francis. But I said to him, there is a wisdom behind that. Firstly, we are following Jesus, and Jesus was unmarried. He was a single man so that he can dedicate fully his life to the Lord. Second, we need to leave everything behind so that we may have an undivided heart, totally offering ourselves to the Lord. Looking back in my ministry, when times that I have been preoccupied with the worldly things, with the affairs of my family, which at times are inevitable. But the moment I learned to entrust everything to the Lord, I am at peace. And I realize this is what meant by the Lord of leaving everything behind. To all the parents, you are doing your best. But to those things which are beyond your control, entrust to the Lord. To all the children far away from your parents, entrust them to the Lord. To all the overseas workers, entrust all your concerns to the Lord back home. And we focus ourselves to the one great mission, sacrificing for the sake of our loved ones, for the sake of the Lord, for the sake of Jesus. I hope this makes sense. Prioritizing Jesus does not mean we will not be concerning anymore of the world and the concerns of our family. It's just that we do first and seek ye first the kingdom of God, and you will see that everything will be according to the plan and according to the will of God, and we will be at peace in our life. God bless.